Hello everyone, this guide is for all of you that just hit level 70 on all crafters and you don't know what to do next. And I'm gonna teach you how to get to the best gear currently available in patch 4.3. So once you get to level 70, hopefully you did that by following my 1 to 70 guide. And if you followed my guide, you will have this gear, item level 290 gear that I showed how to make during my guide. If you don't, that's fine. You can still use the rotation I'm going to show in this guide to craft these as well. So once you get to level 70 and crafted them, now you just get ready for meeting 3-star requirements, which is 1500 craftsmanship and 1350 control. And I do that by also including 2 of the yellow script gear they just added, the Hand King's tool belt and the offhand for the crafter class that you are crafting with. And you can get them here from the script exchange. Obviously you go to yellow crafter script exchange 2 and you can get the off tools and the belt as well there. So once you have done that, then you just melt few extra craftsmanship. You don't need to do any other melts, really easy, only on guaranteed slots as well. There's only 3 grade 5 craftsmanship melts, the rest are grade 4 and grade 3. I will link these melts in the video description as well, but let's just show them. I'm going through them one by one. You can pause the video if you don't want to use the Ariala link in the video description. I will also link the guide, my 1 to 70 guide, that will show you how to get to this point as well at level 70. Basically you just get to level 70 and this is the lowest level 70 gear you can get. And it's really easy to get to this point. The fact that you don't need to overmeld anything makes this really easy. This is by far the easiest way. Alright, once you have the gear, you're also gonna need this food called Warrior Stew. It needs to be HQ. It will give you 124 control and 53 craftsmanship. Also you will have to be specialist for this rotation I'm gonna be showing soon for it to work. And with that you will meet the requirements to craft the item level 340 crafter gear. And I'm gonna show you the rotation. Now the rotation is credits to my friend Elijah FF14. He made this rotation. It's really easy and simple to follow. I will link his original guide in the video description. He's really big supporter of my content as well, so be sure to check him out. He makes really awesome videos as well. And I'm gonna use that rotation since it doesn't require any melts at all. Barely any melts. These are just to hit the requirements, you know. For this rotation we also gonna need the delineations. You get the delineation by Red Crafter Script Exchange level 50. You get the delineation for the respective class that you want. For cross-class abilities we want remove rapid synth. I will add waste note 1 in there. We need that for his rotation. Normally I don't use waste note 1. Now this rotation is really long, but you don't need to use this forever. This is just until you craft your own gear. Then once we craft our own gear, we can use the macros I provided, which are really easy to follow. And I'm gonna teach you step by step from here. So let's pop the food and start the rotation already. Warrior Stew. Alright, I'm gonna try to explain the rotation as best as I can, but he really explains it much better than me because it's its own rotation, you know. So be sure to check his video out as well for the rotation so you learn it properly. This is my second time actually doing the rotation, so bear with me as well. Let's do the chess piece. Also, another positive, well, another pro side about this rotation is that you don't need any HQ material at all. You only need NQ. Let's start. You need to be specialist, as I said, so keep that in mind. Initial preparations. Rule number 1 in this rotation. You always prioritize tricks of the trade and whistle while you work, and then satisfaction to gain CP back. So anytime tricks of the trade comes up, you pop it. Anytime satisfaction comes up, you pop it. Anytime whistle while you work runs out, you pop it. So comfort zone, inner quiet. The first thing we're gonna do in this rotation is to get 11 stacks of inner quiet. That's the very first thing we need to do. So let's pop whistle while you work. There's few ways to get to 11 stacks easily. You can do heart of the, in our case, weaver, to get more good conditions to do precise touch. To get to 11 stacks faster. Since I have an extra CP, I will do that. Let's try this. Heart of the Weaver. And remember, before we don't have steady hand yet, so we do tricks of the trade instead of precise touch. Now do steady hand too. If you don't get precise touch, then let's do patient touch. It will also give us 2 inner quiet stacks. That failed, let's do it again. Alright, we can do precise touch now. Forgot to add it to my hotbar. The only exception you don't prioritize tricks of the trade is at the beginning, because you want to get to 11 stacks as fast as possible. Let's do precise touch here. Here it is. Alright. Let's do hasty touches. Oh yeah, we need to do waist knot, I forgot. So do waist knot. Another precise touch, we got it, nice. Refresh, steady hand 2. Let's do hasty touch since we didn't get precise touch. We got precise touch, let's do it. So that's 9 stacks. Okay. Let's refresh comfort zone actually. We need it. And let's do hasty touches. 2 more hasty touches. Hopefully they connect so that we can get this going. Alright, 1 more. Okay. Now, once we get to 5 durability or 10, whichever case you happen to be, then we will do Heart of the Weaver. Now we're gonna fish for CP to increase our CP back up. Heart of the Weaver. I actually missed 1 satisfaction as well, but that's okay. I think we'll still be fine. Alright, now we do observe and to dig for good condition. And as long as we have comfort zone, observe practically is free. Okay, we got tricks of the trade, use it. Satisfaction. Observe again. Tricks of the trade. The goal here is to do this until 2 stacks of whistle or 1 stack is remaining. Then we need to use Nemia's wheel to restore durability. So let's do observe. Tricks of the trade. As you can see, I get the message CP consumption reduced. That's because I have initial preparations up, which really helps a lot. Okay, satisfaction. Refresh comfort zone. Now we can use Nemia's wheel to restore durability. Awesome. Now we do whistle. Get whistle again. Tricks of the trade. Now normally when after you do Nemia's will and you restore whistle, you can do trained hand to increase both durability, both progress and quality. But since I got a good condition, I can't do trained hand anyway. My CP is kinda low right now, so it wasn't a good idea to do trained hand anyway, so it doesn't matter. We just gonna do hasty touch instead. So let's do Heart of the Weaver as well, so we get more good conditions. Steady hand 2. Now hasty touch until 5 durability left. Obviously you take Tricks of the Trade, Priority and Satisfaction to get more CP back. Hasty touch. Tricks of the Trade. Okay, refresh comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver. Run out, so repop it. Remember, to do Heart of the Weaver, we need the weaving delineations. That I just showed you how to get from the red scripts. So keep that in mind. Be sure to be stocked on those so you don't run out and fail the craft. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Alright, let's do that again. So just rinse and repeat to get CP back. Observe. Actually we have 15 durability, so we can use one more move. And I just did observe, so I'm gonna do focus touch to increase quality. Alright. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Observe. Heart of the Weaver. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. You can do Satisfaction when you have 9 stacks, 6 stacks or 3 stacks. Tricks of the Trade. Now we have one whistle left, so we do Nemia's Will. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh comfort zone. Tricks of the Trade. You refresh Satisfaction. Alright. I'm still not in a position to do trained hand, so I need to keep using hasty touch for now. But I can at least do heart. Now I just need some good RNG to get more good conditions like this right now. Hasty touch. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Hasty touch. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. So just rinse and repeat Satisfaction. We can do one move, by the way. If after Observe you don't get Tricks of the Trade, just do focus touch. No, we got Tricks of the Trade, so we're gonna use that instead. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Two whistle durability left, so we're gonna do Nemia's Will. Alright, nice. Refresh comfort zone. Refresh whistle. Okay. Steady hand 2. We will do trained hand if we have at least 120 CP at this point, once you refresh both whistle and comfort zone. So for now we have to stick to hasty touches. Heart Tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Hasty touch. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the trade. Refresh comfort zone. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Nimia's Will. Alright, nice. Now we are in a good position. We can use Whistle. And if we don't get good condition, we can do Trained Hands. Actually, we did get good condition. Okay, let's use one Trained Hand then. So we at least use it once. Trained Hand. Increase both progress and quality. Refresh Heart. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Steady hand 2. Tricks of the trade. Hasty touches. Hasty touch. Hasty touch. Satisfaction. I should have done tricks of the trade, but oh well. Tricks of the trade. Let's use Heart. At least we're getting CP back, so we can do more Trained Hand soon. Tricks of the trade. Refresh comfort zone. Okay, satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Nimia's Will. Alright. Whistle. Tricks of the trade. Alright. Let's do Steady Hand 2. Oh, we got an excellent. If you got an excellent, then I would suggest to do Precise Touch. Or, yeah, Precise Touch should be good. Nice. Alright. Then do Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Oh yeah, we have a Satisfaction to use. We need to use that. Alright. Refresh comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver. Observe. Tricks of the trade. Observe. Tricks of the trade. Then it will be 6 stacks. Satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Alright. And then I can do Observe, Focus, Touch. If I don't get good condition, that is. Okay, I didn't, so do Focus, Touch. Heart. Tricks of the trade. Comfort zone. Oh yeah, Satisfaction. I should have used that. Okay, Nimia's Will. Be sure to keep an eye on your whistle stacks. Don't let it go to 0 or you're screwed. Alright. Let's refresh Whistle here. Tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. Okay, let's use Hasty Touches. Tricks of the trade, Satisfaction. Another Hasty Touch. Alright. Now we work on getting CP back. Refresh comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. We're almost done with quality, as you can see. It could have went faster if we had enough CP for trained hand, but we didn't, but that's fine. Also, we keep getting Tricks of the Trade after getting 11 Inner Quiet and 11 Whistle stacks. They need to... Inner Quiet and Whistle stacks need to match in order to use trained hand. Okay, Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Nemia's Wheel. Alright. Refresh comfort zone. Refresh whistle. See? Every time after whistle I keep getting Tricks of the Trade, so not much I can do about that, but at least it give us CP back. It will slow down the craft, but if you have time on your hands that shouldn't matter, you know? At least you get CP back and you keep the rotation going. Easier. Alright, so I think we are good to start working on progress now. So do Heart of the Weaver. Excuse me. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Let's use Careful Synthesis 2s. Tricks of the Trade. Careful Synthesis 2. Tricks of the Trade. Careful Synthesis 2. Oh wait, Satisfaction. Sorry. Satisfaction. Takes priority. I did a mistake there. Refresh comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver. Observe. 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 Till you get good Tricks of the Trade, yeah. Observe again. Observe. Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction. 2 stacks of whistle left. Nemia's Wheel. Refresh comfort zone. Refresh whistle. Oh hey, we didn't get good condition after whistle. Now we can do trained hand. Yay! Trained hand. Trained hand. So satisfying though, increasing both quality and control at the same time. Another trained hand. Trained hand, sorry. There you go. Nice. Now we work on getting durability back. Heart of the Weaver. Okay. Observe. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the Trade. Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh comfort zone. Satisfaction. Oh, sorry. Should have done satisfaction earlier. But I'm good, my CP is fine. Observe. Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction. Satisfaction, yeah. Nemia's Wheel. Okay. Refresh. Whistle while you work. Trained hand. Almost 100% quality, trained hand. %100% quality. So we do observe, focus, touch to increase some more progress. Now we are done with quality, we can just focus on finishing the craft. Observe, focus, synthesis. Okay. Actually, we have enough CP to do Master's Mend and just finish the craft. Master's Mend. Careful synthesis 3 or 2. Hey, it takes so long to do this, but it's so worth it because you can completely avoid melding, over melding at least avoid melding even grade 6 at all. You can completely avoid getting Alamigan gear and jump straight to this latest gear. I already crafted a belt to practice the rotation, so I have a belt as well. Now you can use the chest piece to increase your stats to make the rotation even easier, and the belt as well. So it makes lives easier. Let's do the rotation again, craft something else. And as soon as we hit the stats to do the macros, then we don't need to do this rotation anymore. It's just temporarily until you get your own gear and being able to have the stats for the macros I provided. Alright, so let's rip off food so it doesn't run out during that. So far I've used, crafting 2 pieces, I've used around 50 delineations, so let's say, to be safe, 40 delineations per piece for now. And as you get more gear, you will finish the craft faster and require less delineations that way. You can also use CPT, Cunning Craftsman tip, to get some extra CP for the rotation if you like. But I decided to not use it, to make it easier, to not even worry about it. And yeah, let's do pants next. Another thing is that this can rarely happen, but sometimes you do like 5 observe in a row and you don't get any good condition even with the Heart of the Weaver. And you will end up with less CP than you need to do Heart of the Weaver and Comfort Zone refreshments. When this happens, you can restore CP with Refurbish. It's a specialist skill. That's why we do initial preparations at the start of the craft, in case that happens. And if it happens too much again, you can also use what was it called? Rumination. It will consume your inacquired stacks to get CP back, so you can like recover yourself from the disaster of the bad RNG. But it doesn't happen too often. Otherwise, that's your like backup in case that happens. Since I'm gonna show a long rotation again, if you don't wanna see it again, check the video description or the comments for timestamps to skip me doing the same rotation the second time if you already understood how it works. Alright, we got the mats, and also there was some cheap Cunning Craftsman tip on the market board to increase 10 CP. It should help a little, so I decided to use that. So let's do the pants. Let's use the NQ mats again for the sake of the guide. Initial preparations. Tricks of the trade as well, of course, I mean. Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet. Whistle while you work. Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. waste not 1. I did waste not later previously because I forgot, but that's the ideal point to do it. So now I need to have 11 stacks by the time of Inner Quiet, by the time I hit 10 durability or 5 durability. So let's use Patient Touch since we didn't get Precise Touch. Got it. Now Precise Touch. And then haste. Oh yeah, I got Satisfaction. Let's not waste it. And then do Tricks of the Trade. Refresh Comfort Zone. Tricks of the Trade, of course. Satisfaction. I forgot to do this previously as well. Now you have 5 Inner Quiet and 5 Satisfaction. When those 2 stacks match, you can do Trained Hand, which I will do now. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now let's just do Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. Precise Touch. Satisfaction. Now we have only 2 Satisfaction left. I mean, we only have 2, Whistle stacks left. So we need to hit Nimia's Will. We don't want to lose the Whistle while you work stats. Okay, do Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch. Tricks of the Trade. Comfort Zone. Refresh Comfort Zone. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh Whistle. We didn't hit 11 stacks by the time, but it's okay as long as you restore your durability the same way we have been doing previously as well. You'll be fine, as you can see. Alright, so now it's 9 stacks and 11 stacks. Next, let's do Heart again. And then Steady Hand 2. Let's use Hasty Touch. Okay, we got Tricks of the Trade. We only need 1 more Inner Quiet stack, so we don't need to use Precise Touch. We can do Tricks of the Trade, and now we're gonna have 10 stacks of each Inner Quiet and Whistle while you work. We can use another Trained Hand. Awesome. Okay, and then Hasty Touches. Hasty. Fail. We don't have any Inner Quiet left. That's okay. Do Observe. Refresh Comfort Zone. Heart of the Weaver. We have 1 move left. Actually, we can save it for Trained Hand, so we can keep that move for now. Let's just fish for CP Restore. Okay, there we go. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Refresh Comfort Zone. Do another Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the Trade. Only 1 stack of whistle left, so Nehemiah's wheel. Tricks of the trade. Okay, refresh whistle. Okay, please no good condition so I can do trained hand. Refresh, but we do wanna refresh comfort zone. Oh, come on. That's okay, at least we get CP back. Alright, we then instead do heart instead of trained. Now we can't use trained hand. We do heart and just get more CP back. Steady hand 2. Satisfaction. Hasty touches. Tricks of the trade. Hasty touch. Hasty touch. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Comfort zone. Heart. Tricks of the trade. Observe. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Okay, let's use Nehemiah's wheel. Refresh whistle. This is gonna be risky though. I'm not gonna refresh whistle actually. I'm gonna get rid of the heart of the weaver stacks that I have, so that I reduce the chance getting good condition, because I want to use some trained hand. So instead I'm gonna use one careful synthesis 2. Okay, got tricks of the trade, nice. Now I refresh whistle. Hopefully not get... Okay, we didn't get... Now we can use trained hand. Trained hand again. Now we do tricks of the trade. It's priority to do tricks of the trade. Refresh comfort zone. Heart off. So by now you should understand the rotation. Basically rinse and repeat. Slowly but surely you increase progress and quality. It's just like that. Really simple. Observe. Ooh, I got an excellent, but I can't use it, so I just need to do tricks of the trade. Actually, never mind. Let's do the satisfaction. If you do get excellent after observe, just do focus touch. In case if you have durability left, which I did there, I had durability left. So you can just save that durability in case you get excellent. Aha, that's really much better idea. But I came up with it too late, but it's okay. Anyway, let's keep using observe. Tricks of the trade. Observe. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Heart. Refresh comfort zone. Tricks of the trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the trade. Nehemiah's wheel. Alright, we have 2 stacks left, so I do another careful synthesis 2. Or actually, instead of doing careful synthesis 2, do just observe. If you don't get good condition, do focus synthesis, which I didn't, so focus synthesis. It gives more progress and you get extra use out of your observe, you know. Tricks of the trade. And if you follow this rotation, you will teach yourself crafting very well, all the abilities as well. Okay, now we can refresh whistle, hopefully not get good condition. Nice, now we can do trained hand. Trained hand. Another trained hand. Perfect. Comfort zone. Heart of the Weaver, Tricks of the Trade, Observe, Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction, Tricks of the Trade, Observe, Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction, Heart, Tricks of the Trade, Refresh Comfort Zone, Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction, Tricks of the Trade, Nehemiah's Will. Okay. Now let's use Observe. If we don't get good condition, oh never mind. If you didn't get good condition, then as before, do Focus Touch. We are close to finishing progress, so be careful. Do not finish progress before you are done with the quality. Quality needs to get to 100% obviously before you finish progress. So you can't use Trained Hand forever, just as long as it gives you progress to not finish it. So how much progress did Trained Hand give us? Let me check. It's 384, so I'm still not gonna finish the craft with one more Trained Hand. So I can use one more Trained Hand, but that's it. Then I just need to work on quality alone. Tricks of the Trade, Refresh Whistle. I can use one more Trained Hand then, but that's it, no more. Otherwise I will finish the craft and not quality. Okay. Observe. Then we focus on Focus Touch. Observe, Focus Touch to get more quality. Observe, Focus Touch. Now we work again on getting durability back. Refresh Comfort Zone, Heart of the Weaver. Okay. Observes. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh Heart of the Weaver. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. At this point we have so much CP that we can just restore durability with Master's Mend instead of Nehemiah's Will. But let's just be safe and do it the normal way. Okay. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Observe. Tricks of the Trade. Satisfaction. Nehemiah's Will. Okay. Refresh Comfort Zone. Refresh Whistle. Careful, do not do Trained Hand. We instead do Observe and Focus Touch. Observe, Focus Touch. Observe, Focus Touch. Okay. So, Heart of the Weaver. Observe. Observe. Tricks of the Trade, Refresh Comfort Zone. Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction. I wanna do something once I do the next Nehemiah's Will actually. Observe. I wanna see how much Byragots increase at, and then I can just finish it with Byragots I also want to see how much quality I will get with Byragots at 11 stacks in these stats. This way, next time I do this rotation, I can stop earlier and finish the craft with Byragots if I have the CP. But anyway, otherwise, if you don't want to do that, just do it the normal way we've been doing. It doesn't matter. Heart of the Weaver. I'm sweating so much doing this rotation because I'm so focused. It's really good, but you have to pay attention to your stacks. It's really nice. Tricks of the Trade, of course. Satisfaction. Tricks of the Trade. Refresh Comfort Zone. Observe. Observe. No, actually, we need to do Heart. Heart. Tricks of the Trade, Satisfaction, Nemia's Will, Tricks of the Trade, Observe, and Focused Touch. Yeah, let's just do Focused Touch. Okay, now I'm sure that Byragots will finish the craft, so I don't need to keep this going. I can just finish the craft. Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation, Byragots Blessing. Oh, that was too overkill, that wasn't... Okay. So there you go, guys. That's the rotation. It's really long, but you only have to use it till you have at least your accessories on your left side. Once I craft those, I will come back and show you the macro. Since this video became too long and it will be a while before I craft all the gear with this rotation, I'm gonna make this guide into 2 parts. So next part I will show the melts and the macro, so that you don't need to use this long rotation anymore. Thanks very much again to Elijah FF14 for providing this rotation. It's really awesome. Again, be sure to check his channel out and give him a follow, subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you so much for watching part 1. I will see you in part 2. If you like this, be sure to favorite, subscribe and share the video, and we'll see you on part 2. Take care. Bye bye.